In 2021, Call of Duty made one of the worst decisions of all time, removing Verdansk. Verdansk was the original Battle Royale map for Call of Duty Warzone, and it took over the world in 2020. And a lot of people fell in love with Verdansk because of its diverse POIs and ability to allow anyone to play really the way that they want to. Now, whether or not you think Verdansk was a good map, it's very clear that a lot of the community only wants one thing, and that's either Rebirth Island or Verdansk to come back in the new Modern Warfare 3 Warzone. But it's actually possible that we don't need to wait for this to happen. You can actually make it happen yourself. So my curiosity was piqued the other day when I was browsing Twitter and saw a picture of someone booting into Verdansk. And at first, I thought this was some sort of glitch, some gimmick, some sort of weird thing, but it turns out it is legitimately Verdansk. We could click into this full thing and kind of see that this is actually Verdansk that this person is loading into. The video is Twitter quality, so it's not the best. You can see they're typing something in the top, some sort of like terminal or command prompt type thing, but they are legitimately in Verdansk right now. And I thought this was Spec Ops on Modern Warfare 2019 until I realized this person had clearly coded their own version of Verdansk. Look as they're flying around, almost looking like they're hacking. And at first I thought, okay, this person's just a script kiddie, whatever it is. But no, they have actually made an ability to go into Verdansk, and it is even capable of multiplayer. And I'm going to show you what this looks like. So this person on Twitter is named Alex, who is a developer who has reverse engineered Modern Warfare 2019's original version of Verdansk. You can see here they are actually using the original Modern Warfare AUG right in front of Superstore, and it looks so old and kind of different than we're used to because this is the original Warzone. This is not a build that has access to Rebirth Island, but it is possible in the future there could be one, because as you remember, Warzone was always stored on the Modern Warfare 2019 side of things, and now that the developers have gotten a little bit relaxed with Modern Warfare 2019, they're not paying attention to it, it is susceptible to glitches. There are people who have actually been able to mod Modern Warfare 2019 and put crazy and wacky things into it. Looks like this person here, you can see they have a colorful name tag here, has completely reverse engineered the game and can now customize Warzone, and they even have a circular minimap showing that they haven't even done that yet or edited the settings, but they have reverse engineered this. Because another creator named Rara Tolman, who goes by Rara and does hacker hunting style content, and so Rara has actually played Verdansk here, and it is legitimately not clickbait, even though it sounds like it. And I'm actually kind of excited because while this isn't necessarily playable right now and might be susceptible to some sort of lawsuit or shutdown, it shows that it's possible and that we might actually have it one day if Activision doesn't give us back Verdansk and Rebirth Island by itself. And once again, as you can see here, there is a picture of the minimap with actual people on it, and this is quite a few people. So it's possible this could be available for us to play as a community on Community Customs, which ironically we're doing today, or you could just play with your friends, and that would be cool as is, although it would be nice for it to come back as an actual BR map. And it seems like right now it's not. Now here they're actually showing on their Twitter, which is @HeyI'mAlex, that they have actually had multiple people drop into this Battle Royale. And they even have the gulag working, custom classes, and all sorts of things. We're going to actually look at someone playing Verdansk. Now from this screenshot of Alex, we could see that you can only have 20 people in this lobby, presumably. And Rara, having played Warzone, put out a video on it and said that you can only have up to 500 meters spawn in at a time because it's not an online game mode and you actually have to boot your game offline to play this. But I'm going to show you how you're supposed to be able to do this, and I'll drop a link in the description and comments. But I do have a warning about actually doing this, and I want you guys to pay careful attention to this. So I'm going to link this tweet in the description. You can see that I bookmarked it. Here's how you actually play Verdansk in 2023. It is quite complicated. So basically, a warning that I have for you guys is that if you do try this, and I'm actually not going to try it, I'm going to explain why. You could get banned because this is technically a form of cheats because you're modifying the client file. That means you're actually modifying the game itself, and that is technically cheating. Unlike overclocking your controller, changing graphics settings with NVIDIA filters, this is legitimately cheating because you're actually modifying what would go to the servers. And for that reason, I don't know if you should try this. And I'm actually not going to for that reason because I'm a little bit suspicious of it. But you don't need to own Modern Warfare 2019 to actually do this. So if you do want to try this, I'm going to go through it so that you can try it out for yourself. And then we'll look at somebody actually playing Verdansk as a game. So you can skip ahead if you want to see that. So essentially what you're going to do, and I actually checked this link to see if it was working, and it had so much traffic or people clicking it that it doesn't work anymore until 24 hours from now. So it says if you go to this Google Drive link, it's going to take 24 hours until the traffic has worn off and you can actually download it. Essentially, you're going to download some old drives from Modern Warfare 2019, enter a zip password. You're going to replace a Discord game file. Then you're going to start the game by an alternate method while Battle.net is offline. And that's super important because if you do start the game with Battle.net enabled, apparently that's where you could actually get picked up by Ricochet and banned. And that's why I'm not even going to try it, because it's simply just not worth it to get some content to get banned and then hurt my credibility, because people are going to be like, oh, he finally got caught. He finally got banned. And I just don't want to risk that, because I think you want to be above reproach when it comes to cheating in Call of Duty. And being above reproach just means put yourself in a situation where you can't possibly get banned. That's how I pretty much go by here, and I know a lot of you guys will too. If you're somebody who you don't really care and you just want to do it, basically you're going to follow these instructions. After you download everything and replace, you're going to start the game and launch via an exe file named game dx12 ship replay. DX12 is basically like how games are powered, and so this is essentially you downloading an older version of the game. That's another reason you need to be offline. Once you start it, you're going to go to local multiplayer, create a game, type into actually a command prompt, choose Verdansk map, Battle Royale game mode, and then you're going to type in something else and enjoy Verdansk. It actually doesn't seem like it's too much, but unfortunately there is something that's like an unlock tool here. That's another reason I want to avoid this. Like, I actually wanted to download this, play it for you guys in a video, and actually run around to different POIs, but I just want to wait until I'm a little bit more sure about downloading this onto my PC. It's a little bit suspicious here. I could show you guys when you actually go to this website what it looks like. This is what it kind of pops up. It's a COD Repack 7Z, and I just feel a little bit suspicious about downloading it. Seems a little bit weird. It is 81 gigabytes. I just don't trust it, guys. But I did want to make it available in case you guys want to do it. And now we're going to look at what the actual gameplay. So this is some actual Verdansk gameplay. And this is probably going to give some of you guys some nostalgia and the itch to play this game. And I totally feel that. But once again, I've stayed in my reservations. We're going to kind of react to this gameplay here. There's only like a minute 30. This is a relatively short video. It is what it is. And I wanted you guys to see this. You see here, they're in Superstore. There's 5 people in the game right now. And it's going on.
Yo, Rara, hold on.
And it just gives you guys like the actual Verdansk vibes. Like, it is kind of that OG Verdansk before there was cheater problems, before there was a lot of things going wrong with the game. And if there's some way that it can be brought back, that would be awesome. But I do think Activision's probably going to shut it down. And that's why I'm also apprehensive to actually play it myself, because I think we've already seen Plutonium and these other Modern Warfare 2 old ways to play on PC get shut down. And even though this looks super cool, I mean, you can look at the loadout. It just looks so OG. The Car 98, the OG one. I just don't know how long this is going to be around or whether it's going to be viable. That's why if you guys do want to try this, I would try it out now before it's really too late to play it. We'll kind of see this Car 98 kill as we get here. Doesn't look too laggy or anything.
The movement is insane.
So guys, let me know down in the comments what you think about this and whether it's going to be worth playing Verdansk in 2023. I've stated my reservations. I want to know what you guys think. Thank you for the support. And as always, stay hungry, stay humble. 2 more videos on your screen. We'll see you guys in the next one.